Welcome to Pigskin Passion TV, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba. Today is episode number 28, October the 27th, and guys, we back. We back for another week of NFL picks. And man, last week, what a week. NFL stands for not for long. Teams that we thought were unbeatable get beat, and so forth and so on. And with that said, let's jump right into it. We back in here another week to analyze these games and pick a few games for the week. I got a couple of games for you guys this week. The first game is a lean, and I got the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tennessee Titans. The Falcons, they are favored by 2.5, and I like the Falcons this week. They've allowed no more than 24 points in a game this year, and I don't see that stopping this week with the Tennessee Titans. They probably will have a quarterback by committee and Will Levis and Malik Willis. I think Will Levis is supposed to start with some run packages for Malik Willis. And the last game I saw when Malik Willis came in there, it was very little improvement from last year. He was standing in the pocket, patting the ball, took about 4 sacks, I think. And Will Levis, he's basically a rookie getting thrown into the fire this week. So I don't see a whole lot of points coming from that Tennessee offense. Atlanta is 4th in yards per play on defense. They're ranked 3rd on third down, and they're also ranked 5th in the red zone. So I like the Falcons to handle business this week. And now let's get into these most venomous picks of the week. And venomous pick number 3 is Houston Texans versus Carolina Panthers. Guys, I like Carolina this week. Seems like everything is set up for them to have a good week this week. Houston, they haven't been favored on the road, or they've been favored when they've been on the road 4 times since 2020. And they've actually had a good year this year, but to be favored on the road, that's asking a lot. Carolina, they are changing up play callers. This week, they'll have a new play caller, Thomas Brown, and he's in that Sean McVay coaching tree. So just based on the guys that have coached with Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan, they are very creative. So I see the offense maybe coming alive this week, and I'll take those 3 points, those 3.5 points. So give me Carolina. Venomous pick number 2 is the Philadelphia Eagles. They are playing the Washington Commanders. I like Philly in this game. Philly, they dominated Miami last week, and the first game that they played, the Commanders, they actually dominated that game. They just made some silly mistakes, and the game was actually a lot closer than it should have been and ended up going into overtime. Washington, I don't know if it's the offensive line or Sam Howell. I haven't watched a whole lot of their games. The little snippets that I've seen, it looks like Sam holds that ball quite a bit. He's been sacked 40 times this year. Yes, that's correct. 40 times. So the Philly defense is going to be coming for them this week. They're coming off of a great game. And this may be the week where Jalen Hurts stands in the pocket. I think he was a little gimpy last week. He got hurt. He did stay in the game, but I don't think he'll need to use his legs this week with that Washington secondary who is kind of putrid. So all signs point to the Philadelphia Eagles covering this game. So with that said, I like Philly. And the most venomous pick of the week is, if you watched my previous 2 videos, you know who this is. Let me give you a guess. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Cleveland Browns. Yes, for the 3rd straight week, I love these Seattle Seahawks to cover against the Cleveland Browns. I think this is a bad spot for the Browns. They're playing on the road for the 2nd week straight. This time they're traveling all the way to the West Coast. Seattle's defense has gotten healthy. They've only given up 30 points over the last 3 games. It's really been the offense that's been a little shaky. The games that I watched, they've moved the ball at will for the most part between the 20s, and then they get into the the red zone installed. This week, they'll have a shot in the arm. They're going to get DK Metcalf back. And like last week, they were -3 turnover margin, and they still handled business. So I like Seattle this week. And Cleveland, they're ranked 29th in yards per play. That's on offense. And at this point, whether Deshaun Watson or PJ Walker's playing, it doesn't really matter. Both quarterbacks are not good. It's like they got that great defense. $100 bill with the ends clipped off. So give me Seattle as the most venomous pick of the week. And guys, I got a little bonus for you. So I got a little 2-team teaser. And I like the San Diego Chargers paired with the Detroit Lions. San Diego -3, the Detroit Lions -2. I like that 2-team teaser this week. And guys, there you have it. Hopefully we can go out and go 5-0 with these picks this week. I hope this information was valuable for you. And public service announcement, spike that like, comment, subscribe. And it's your boy, the Black Mamba, out.